So, I wanted to share another lesson I learned in 2024, which is what are the two most important skills in life? And it definitely took me a while to figure this out because there's so many skills. I could learn how to, throw a knife. I could learn how to, shoot videos. I could learn how to uh, drink water really fast. There's videos where they drink like a bottle of water in 1 second. So there's many like skills in life, but the way that I kind of see like important skills, like the way I define importance, is skills that are applicable in the widest amount of domains in your life. For example, like throwing a knife around is probably not very applicable in many situations, unless you want to go to jail or kill someone. But like that's kind of like a not non-important skill. There might be someone in the comments where that skill saved their lives or something, but I mean, for the most part, for most people, that's not a very important skill. So, by defining importance as applicable in the widest amount of domains in my life, there were two skills that I've identified that fit this criteria, and that's going to be the focus of my gap year, which is basically me taking time off of university, so not doing any subjects, and just focused on getting better as a person. And so the first skill is learning, and the second is communication. So the reason I put learning is it doesn't matter what other skill you want to learn. If you know how to learn, you'll be able to learn those other skills quicker. And so it's kind of like regardless of which tree you want to cut down, if you have a sharper axe, it doesn't matter what tree you want to cut down. It could be oak, it could be I don't know what other trees are called, but if you want to cut any type of tree down, having a sharper axe will help. And so that's why learning is the first skill. Now, learning is not enough because you also need communication. Now, obviously, you can learn how to communicate. They go like hand in hand. But I put communication as separate because speaking is probably one of the most common things you do in your day to day. Like if you think about all the skills you use on a daily basis, it's likely that you'll be communicating a lot. And if that's not through speech, it's through writing or text. So that's why communication is probably one of the most important skills out there. And that's why the goal of my gap year is to focus on these two things. And so part of this YouTube channel is actually just, helping me like practice my communication skills because they weren't always the best. Like when I moved to Australia for the first time, Chinese, English was my first language, as you can probably tell. But yeah, that's definitely an area that I definitely lost a lot of confidence in. Like I was kind of bullied because, I didn't know how to like speak properly. And so right now, this is definitely something I want to like work on because I know how like important this is in life. Like in any context, like talking to your boss, talking to your girlfriend, talking to some random stranger on the street. You need to know how to communicate. So that's my goal for this gap year: communication and of course learning because they go hand in hand. And this channel is kind of just going to document that journey, me developing these two skills. So by the time you see this, maybe it's been a few months since I've uploaded this video. Hopefully by that time I would have seen a lot of improvements in learning and communication because they're two skills that I'm working very hard every day to improve. So that's another key lesson I've learned in 2024.